Hello everyone, welcome to our English class. Today we're going to work on Unit 3, Lesson E, Writing. This is on page 40 on your Venter's book. Before you write, talk with a partner. Ask and answer the questions. Write your partner's answers. You can use your notebook to write your answers. Let's check the questions. What's your name? I will ask you to answer with a complete sentence. So instead of saying only Ricardo, please answer, my name is Ricardo. Next question, are you married or single? I'm married. Do you have children? Yes, I do. Or, no, I don't. How many daughters? I don't have any. How many sons? I have 2 sons. How many sisters do you have? I have 4 sisters. How many brothers do you have? I have 1 brother. Useful language. When you have a husband or a wife, you say, I'm married. When you have no husband or wife, you say, I'm single. When you have no children, you say, I don't have any. Puedes usar este vocabulario para contestar. Si eres casado, casada, dices, I'm married. Si no estás casado, simplemente dices, I'm single. Y si no tienes hijos, solo dices, I don't have any. Well, now it's your turn. Talk with your partners, ask and answer the questions. I will ask you to talk with 3 partners. Now that you have answered those questions and that you wrote your partner's answers, let's continue with the next activity, which is a reading activity. B, read. Then write the words on the picture. Well, for reference, you can look at the picture, right? We can identify David because he has his name on his shirt. Now follow the reading. My name is David. I am single. I live with my sister and her husband. I have 2 nieces and 1 nephew. In this picture, my nieces are cooking. My nephew is watching TV. My sister is studying. She's very smart. Her husband is reading the newspaper. Well, we finished the reading. Now is the time to write the words on the picture. So as always, the did number 1 for us. Number 1, it says cooking. And as David said, my nieces are cooking. So those are the nieces, right? Now, for number 2, that's his nephew. What is he doing? Yes, you're right. He's watching TV. So please write watching on number 2. Number 3 is about his sister. What is she doing? Yes, she's studying. And finally, his brother-in-law or her husband, what's he doing? He's reading the newspaper. So write reading on number 4. Now let's continue with our next activity. Activity number 2, write. It says draw your family. What are they doing? Well, for this activity, I will ask you to get a family picture. You may use your cell phone and find a picture of your family there, and you can tell us what are they doing on that picture. That's a good way to change the activity a little bit, using a picture that you may have on your cell phone. Now let's move on to this next part. B, write. Answer the questions. What's your name? My name is Ricardo, so you write your own name there. Now, number 2, are you married or single? Well, in my case, I'm married. If you do not have a husband or a wife, you will say, I'm single, right? Okay, question number 3. How many children do you have? In my case, I have 2 children. And if you don't have any, you just said, I don't have any. And you can specify any children, right? Number 4, who do you live with? I live with my wife and my 2 sons. Who do you live with? You may add every family member who lives in the same house as you do, right? So you may say, I live with my mom, my dad, my husband, and my 2 children, right? Maybe that's the case. Okay, let's continue with number 5. In the picture, what are they doing? So remember that I asked you to select a picture from your cell phone. Well, you can use the same picture here. And now, write, what are they doing? Look at this little note. Spell numbers from 1 to 10. I have 1 brother, and then write all numbers, all other numbers. Okay, if you say the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's better that you write in words the number, like they did here, 1. But once you pass number 10, beginning with 11, they say write all other numbers using the symbols we know, right? I have 11 nieces. Oh, right. Yes, and you may have more than that, right? Perfect. Let's continue with our lesson. Now, after you write, read your sentences to a partner. And then check your partner's sentences. How many people are in the family? Did your partner spell the numbers from 1 to 10? So that's something that you need to verify from your partner, if they did spell the numbers. If not, remind them. They have to spell the numbers. In other words, they have to write the number in words, not using the symbol that we all know. Perfect. With this activity, we finish our lesson for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.